Hi everyone, welcome back to Stardust and Minerals. My name is Andrea and today we are opening the Honeycomb Collective Astrology Planner. This one is a little bit different. It is specifically personalized to me. What you do is you go on the Honeycomb website and you give them your birth chart information or your date of birth and time and place, and then they calculate the birth chart information for you. They let you choose a lot of different things, and then they create a planner for you where it shows the astrological transits in the upcoming year in comparison to your natal planetary placements. It sounds complicated. I think it is. I don't know how much I'm going to be able to use this planner, but hopefully I will learn a lot by attempting to use it. So let's rip this open and see what is inside. Oh, sticky. So this one came UPS. Okay, let's talk, price. So let's see, I got the 12-month planner, which was $40. I splurged and spent an extra $4 for the spiral binding. And then I also added on top the lunation charts for an extra $2. It was then $14.80 US to ship it to me, making the total $60.80 US, which came to, when you add in the bank transaction fees I had to pay for the money conversion, because you pay in United USD, I paid in total for this $87.27. This also arrived UPS, but I was not charged any duties or anything. It just showed up. So I'm not sure what's up with that. But here we are. This is the Honeycomb Collective. So as you see, I chose January. You can also choose 12 or 6 months. I chose 12 months, and it lets you personalize the name on the cover. So I had them put Andrea Stardust. I don't know if that's gonna focus. Oh. I had them put Andrea Stardust. And then it says your sun sign, your moon sign, and your rising sign. So, oh, there's something in here. Oh, I guess this is just I imagine the receipts showing my various choices. Yes. They also, with this, they send you a digital copy of it a few days after you request it, because obviously it's personalized, so it takes a little bit of time for them to put it all together. But they do send you, I did get the digital copy of this a few weeks ago. Also, this has been sitting by my front door for a few days because I've just been way too busy to be able to make a video opening it. But yeah, so you do also get a digital copy with it, and they do have resources on their website as well. There's a video I saw, it is about 1.5 hours explaining exactly how to use this planner. So hopefully I will find time over the holidays maybe to watch that and learn how I can best use this planner to my advantage this year. So here again, yeah, it lists the selections. I picked tropical zodiac, whole sign houses, true lunar nodes. I selected the lunar charts, and it's showing my solar returns and secondary progressions. It says the ephemera status sourced from NASA. Printed in USA, Europe, and Australia. But I'm in Canada and I got it too. Yay! So a list of the contents, and welcome to your personal astrological almanac. A note about the orbs, questions or feedback. And yeah, here is for a working list of suggested materials to assist your astrological study, including a video walkthrough of how to make the most of your honeycomb. Please visit honeycomb.co/resources. So that's where the video is. It looks like they have some good astrology downloads there as well. So here they are showing you exactly what is on the calendar page. They're using different colors. The blue is the natal transit, so the current planetary position in transit relation to my natal placement, so where the planets were when I was born. And then also just the regular transits that are happening, and lunar transits are in a lighter gray, and they also have the void of course moon. And it doesn't tell you the time that it's happening, but it does tell you the length of time it's happening for. So 5 hours and 7 minutes. What's different, but also useful, because then you know, is it a short void of course moon or is it a long void of course moon? Also, yes, you do choose your time zone in this. So I know that all the times in this are set to Toronto time. So I don't have to do any mental math. And then the weekly calendar, I guess it's the same breakdown with the same, they're using the same colors. I don't know why it's not saying that the light gray is the moon, but the moon information is there as well. The Almanac Anatomy Transit Timeline. This looks incredibly complicated. I'm not gonna lie, I have been studying astrology for several years, almost 10, but I guess not hard enough, because maybe their video will help me understand how to read this. They have a helpful signs and symbols, so you know what symbols mean what. This is different. The cardinal, fixed, and mutable are different symbols than I'm used to. Also, I noticed they're using, yeah, ascendant, descendant, and these signs are different from what I'm used to as well. And here is my natal chart. The breakdown of the elements and modalities by planet in my chart. A space for notes, so I guess there's a scoring system and you can add them up here. My 2025 solar return, my 2026 solar return. Again, I'm not quite sure how to read this part of it. Secondary progressions. This is, yes, again, currently this is beyond me, but hopefully by the end of the year, maybe I will be able to read this. So January to December 2026 planetary movements. And then they have the stations and retrogrades and direct and the shadows for the planets. Black is just the current transits, and the light, or the blue, is in relation to the placements of the planets in my birth chart. A list of the full planetary ingresses for the year. The lunation, I paid $2 extra for this. Maybe there's more lunation pages that I paid extra for, maybe not, I don't know. Outer planet natal transits, again, wow, I don't know about this. Oh, so this one is October 25 to September 2026. This one is October 2026 to September 2027. An overview of the month of January, showing the full moon, the new moon, again, aspects of the current planets, aspects to the planets in my natal chart, planetary shadows, all the mundane transits is what they refer to them as, which are transits currently happening. They have planetary ingresses and then natal transits. So what's happening with the current planets in relation to the planets in my natal chart. So January overview of the whole month. Wow, I thought there was a lot of transits on the Magic of Eye pages, but then when you add in the transits to your natal chart as well, it can get even busier. This is a lot happening. Okay, I think right now, because it's going to take a while to understand this, my favorite thing is that it shows exactly how long the moon is void of course every time it's void of course. So we've got on January 10th a 17-hour void of course moon. So Saturday, January 10th, don't plan to do a lot of important things that day. But then you see on Friday, January 26th, you've got only an 8-minute void of course moon, so whatevs. But then again, on Saturday, it's going void of course for 20 hours, 20 and a half hours. And then at the end, a space for notes. We've got February. Oh, I should mention too that you get a choice of the artwork. There's various artists you can choose from, and then depending on the art that you choose, it could be more expensive. I just went with the standard honeycomb art because I don't really care. It might sound not nice, but I just don't care because I'm not really gonna look at that. Here's the February spread for the whole month. This indicates a solar eclipse, and I believe that's the lunar eclipse. March. So basically this planner has no astrological interpretations for you. It gives you the aspects in comparison to your natal planets, and then it's up to you to do the interpretations. I suppose it's a good teaching medium because it will force you to seek out ways to interpret your personal chart information. Looks like it's pretty much standard. You've got the planetary positions and movements for the month, the ingresses, the lunations, and then the full month spread, and then week by week. So we will go ahead and skip the rest because it's just going to be similar. Oh, that's a cute lion. Oh, and then it looks like, I know, I skip around a lot, I'm sorry. My mind is very scattered, but you can kind of see along the edge here, month by month. Let's see what they have for Virgo. Okay, well, nerdy nerd. So we've got, so you can also order this too as just, you can order just the digital, which would be cheaper, obviously. I think this is important though. If you order digital, you're going to need to print it in color, because the colors of the different colors are needed to identify what transit is being shown. The end, the notes page, and then inner planet natal transits for January. So that all my inner planet natal transits, I'm not going to pretend to know exactly what that means, but they do it for every month. Oh, okay, so these are the extra lunation charts that I paid extra for. I mean, not like it was a super big deal, but again, this is something, if you ordered the digital version and then wanted a physical print, you would want to be printing in color. So it has every full moon, new moon, the eclipse, tells you the time and the sign as well. Total solar eclipse in Leo on August 12th. So this is showing where the planets are in relation to my houses. Is it though? I don't know. I need a closer look at this. This looks like it's gonna be an in-depth study to interpret this, or yeah, I will have to watch their video. January, February, so I suppose this is 2026 and ephemeris pages. And then about the Honeycomb Collective, artist statement. So, and about 9 pages for notes at the end. And that brings us to the end of the Honeycomb Collective Personalized Astrology Planner. So it looks like this one is, obviously, to fully utilize this one, you need to be far more versed in astrology than I am. Obviously, you can't be a beginner. I am curious about this one, and hopefully I can use it with other astrological tools to help me better understand how to read my own astrology. I hope this was informative for you and helps you understand better what you are getting when you get a honeycomb and how you can use it, or what you would need to know in order to use it. I thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope that you have a wonderful day, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.